about to leave. Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sandra if you have not been here before, and today I'm doing another fall makeup look with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nouveau palette. And just a little secret between you and me, I went and ordered a Beautylish order today because Jeffree Star had another palette release and then a secret palette release that I did not know about. And I'm calling it a secret because he never announced it on YouTube. It was like a YouTube short or like an Instagram post. And so I didn't know about it. It was like, I don't know, Cotton Candy Queen or something like that. Anyway, they're all coming. I've got a couple of Natasha Denona. I think that's it. I don't think there was any Anastasia in there, but yeah, really excited. And then Sephora Rouge sale is coming up at the beginning of November. So very excited for all of this to go down. So here's the deal. I'm going to do eyes first, and then I will do makeup off camera because I am going to rush here. I can actually play music while I'm doing my rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back and show you guys at the end result. So I'm going to prime my eyes with my Fenty Beauty Eye Primer. This is called the Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer in Invisapink. Okay, this is what it looks like. Haven't used this forever, so I thought, you know what, let's use this. I remember not loving this, and I remember trying to get my hands on the Rare Beauty one, but it was out of stock. So I'm still going to see if I can add that to my cart. I just have to remember that I want that one. So I'm going to use my concealer brush to blend this out all over the eye area. Okay, and you know what? I am going to set this down with some powder. But I'm going to use my Hourglass powder here. It's a little bit shimmery, but it should be fine. I'm just going to use my concealer brush for this, kind of like using your sponge to set with powder. It's just going to give the whole eye kind of like a gleaming finish here. This is not normally a step I would do, but I am rushed for time. Okay, so let's go into this palette. So this is the Nouveau palette. I did use the Rose Metals palette last time, and looking back on that video, I like the end result, but I wasn't happy with how I did it in the video. So I want to see perhaps if there's a different way for me to go about doing this one. I'm going to start with a blending brush. So this is my E25, my true and my tested and true love. I love this brush so much. I'm going to start with Fleur, which is this color here. And this is really powdery, so I'm really glad that I'm starting with no makeup. So I'm just going to blend this in the crease just as a starting base, but I do kind of have an idea of what I want to do for the eye. But I'm going to blend this up really high, right up to the eyebrow. I can't talk. Pretty much right up to the eyebrow, okay? The same thing with the other eye. Almost right up to the eyebrow. Okay. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Paloma, this color here. It's like more of a white color, and just blend out those edges a bit. I'm not worried about what's on the lid right now because I will be going in with a different sparkly color on the lid. Next, we're going into Metro. This is a little bit of a darker color here, using the same brush. And I'm going to kind of stamp this into the crease. So I'm not going to blend up as high, but we will blend this out once there's no product left on the brush. So stamping it into the crease area here. Again, the more colors you add to your eye, really, it's all about definition. And kind of want to darken up the outside of the eye area a little bit. So, okay, so we're going to continue adding till it's dark enough that I like it. Again, I don't really care about the lid at this point in time. Just going to do some little blending motions. I'm going to go back into Fleur, pick a little bit up pick a little flare up and just blend those edges of Metro. Okay, there we go. I mean, that's pretty unto itself, but that's not really the look I'm going for here. So next I want to add Liberty, but I'm going to, Liberty is like this almost green gray shade here. I'm going to go in with a eye shading brush. This is the E55. It's a pretty wide brush. Go into Liberty. I'm going to tap off the brush. Again, it's really powdery. And of course, the darker the shades, it is going to fall down on your eye. So I'm just going to add this to the outside corner here. I'm just simply packing this on the outer corner. And you see how that kind of changes your eye. So it really kind of draws attention away from the inner part of the eye. And yeah. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna go back in with that first brush. And I'm not adding extra product onto it at this point in time. I'm just gonna blend around the edges of that. And I don't want to lighten it, but I don't want the darker color to come up too far either. So I'm just gonna blend out the edges on the upper lid here, kind of focusing it towards the outside, but kind of keeping more of a rounded shape. So I really like the shape of this eye here, the color there. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I feel like I lost a little bit of that color. Okay, and then the other thing I realized I never did. I never added anything to the lower lash line, but once we finish the makeup, we'll come back to that and add it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is add this to my finger. I'm going to go into the shade Hope. This is like a really soft buttery shade. It's kind of like this green, beautiful green, kind of like sparkly color. I'm adding this all over the lid. Okay, and then I'm just kind of blending with my finger. I don't feel like I need to go back in with the brush at this point in time. Okay, just like that. I love that shade. It looks so fall. So I'm going to go off camera now, do the rest of my makeup, and we will be right back and finish the eyes. All right, guys, so makeup is done. I think that was like the fastest makeup I have ever done in my life. So now back to eyes. I'm gonna go in with that first brush I used. I'm gonna go into Fleur. And though this is a little bit bigger than I'm used to adding to the lower lash line, I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, so I'm putting this all over. Then I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. Okay, then I'm going to go into Metro and add that as well. So I'm not adding any liner on today's look. I'm just going to pop on lashes on top of this, I think. Okay, I'm connecting Metro with the top lid here. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is a Lip L05. I'm going to wet the brush with some setting spray. Okay, and then go into Hope, which is the color on my lid, and add this all over the lower lash line as well. This might not be the best brush to use. Okay, so yeah, definitely not the best brush to use. I would not recommend that, so don't do that. I'm going to wipe away that fallout quick, if I can. Okay. I'm going to go back in with a long skinny brush just to blend that out, if it blends for me, because I know it is still a bit wet. I'll just dip back into the product. And I'm going to connect the two on the upper lid here. Okay, and then I'm going to, again, wipe away fallout. I'm just going to use my powder for this step. And it's kind of like my trick. I take the powder and I wipe it away, and it's generally really good. I feel like I have a lot of shine going on here anyway. So my skin isn't oily. I just used some really shiny, shiny blush. Okay, so I think I really like that. Just going to go in here and add a bit more of that pink peachy color, because when I added concealer, I feel like it kind of got away from me a bit. Okay, and then let's see. I'm going to add some of Isle to my inner corner. That really brightens things up. Wow. Okay, so now we're going to do mascara and lashes. So that part I will go off camera and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, so you know what? I always say I'm going to go put lashes on and then I don't. And I just like the way this looks better. So no lashes for me today, but I will be doing gloss. This is Jeffree Star Mouthful. This is like my favorite one. Right now they're all sold out on Beautylish website anyway. So I'm going to put this on top of my lipstick. All right, I think that's it. So we're going to do one more setting spray. And I feel really good with this look. I love the shadow. I love it so much. I did not realize Nouveau was such a fall palette, but I'm in love right now. It looks so cute. And I love the fact that it is just mascara. Like, I feel like it looks so good. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this look. I kind of like focusing on the shadow palettes instead of the rest of the makeup. So if that's something that you guys like, let me know, because I can make shorter videos that way, and then I don't have to speed them up and do voiceovers. I think it's a lot more fun. So give the video a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe, click on the bell button, and I will see you guys next date night. Have fun, stay safe, happy fall.
Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.